In the Introduction to Lateral Reading video, you practice lateral reading with sugarhealth.org. Once you search for information, things might have gotten a little confusing. Some posts claimed it's a great source of information, while others said it's run by companies that sell sugary snacks. Sometimes, the amount of information you encounter can be overwhelming. So, what should you look for when you read laterally? You can start by looking for sources that you know and trust. Do you see any news organizations that you recognize? Although no source is perfect, news outlets typically follow practices to ensure the quality of their content. Major news organizations have editors who review stories before they're published and correct mistakes that may slip in. But what if you come across a source that you don't recognize? Then, you should read laterally and consider two things: its authority and perspective. For a source's authority, you'll want to consider whether it's in a position to know. In other words, is the source an expert about the topic they're discussing? Are the sources linking sugarhealth.org to sugary snack corporations, investigative journalists, the people who were trained to identify these conflicts of interest? Next, think about a source's perspective. You want to consider their beliefs on a particular topic and how those beliefs might influence what they say. In this case, sugarhealth.org is run by companies that sell sugary products. So they're unlikely to report that foods with lots of added sugars are bad for you. Revealing this information could hurt their profits. Just because a source has a particular perspective doesn't mean that you have to reject it. Instead, take the source's perspective into account as you evaluate the information it provides. How can you identify a source's authority and perspective when reading laterally?